Emma Raducanu heads into a U.S. Open third-round clash against Elena Rybakina full of confidence, playing perhaps her best tennis since her stunning triumph at this very tournament in 2021. A 60-minute victory over Janice Chen was her quickest ever win at a Grand Slam tournament and was her 26th victory of 2025, the most wins she has ever recorded in a season. Firmly established back inside the top 40 of the WTA rankings, and with just 6 games dropped across a U.S. Open campaign so far, Raducanu has never felt as dangerous on the WTA Tour as she does now. However, as recently as 6 months ago, that was not the case. Raducanu reached round 3 of the Australian Open in January, but her tennis was far from convincing, and she was beaten heavily by Iga Swiatek in the round of 32. Heading into the Miami Open, the 22-year-old had an underwhelming 3-6 record for the season and had to deal with being confronted by a stalker at the Dubai Tennis Championships. However, Miami proved to be a significant turning point in Raducanu's season. After a disappointing loss in Indian Wells the previous week, the Brit would go on to reach her first WTA 1000 quarterfinal in Miami, picking up a top 10 win over Emma Navarro on the way. After coaching uncertainty, Raducanu returned to her former coach, Mark Pecci, at the tournament, and their success meant they kept working together for the rest of the summer. Strong performances at the Italian Open and Wimbledon were among the highlights of their partnership, with the par for Raducanu's recent resurgence firmly set. And, speaking with OLGB, Pecci believes that Raducanu's Miami run was key to her rediscovering her confidence and her love for the sport. He said, "Coaching Emma was awesome. Everybody knows it was a very roundabout way that we got involved with each other in Miami. She was obviously in a slightly difficult spot, and I was there commentating, so I ended up being able to help her out.